Now here at Hall Elementary School, sitting with Kate Snyder, the Executive Director of the Portland Education Foundation. Kate, talking about the in-classroom breakfast program that you have started. Before we get into more on the foundation and what you guys are working on, tell us a little bit about why you decided to start this initiative.
So Portland Education Foundation responded to a district identified need for a breakfast program at Hall that would allow every student access to breakfast. And so the best way to do that is to deliver the breakfast in the classroom at the start of the school day, so that no matter where you fall on the spectrum of free or reduced lunch or not, you can eat breakfast. And the way that the foundation is involved is we did the fundraising to support this one-year pilot program.
And this is just one of the projects and initiatives that the foundation is working on. There clearly is a need for breakfast in some of our school systems. What are some of the other projects and ways that you get your funding?
Yeah, so the foundation generates revenue in support of district initiatives through grants, corporate contributions, and individual contributions. And like you said, there's lots of different opportunities to invest in initiatives within the school district. And so the foundation board is consistently talking with the district about opportunities and trying to find that right funding fit.
And what other needs are out there for that you're working on?
So the Portland Education Foundation works as the fiscal agent for Culture Club Portland, which is a big anonymous donation that comes in to support all K-12 students in Portland's public schools accessing arts programming at Portland Stage, the museum, symphony, and ovations. It's amazing. At no cost to the school district or to the families, our students get to access this amazing world-class arts programming because a philanthropist within the community said that's important and it's right in your backyard. So the foundation works with those organizations to make sure access to the schools is as seamless as it can be and that it's supported through funding. We also run a teacher grants program, and so the foundation does fundraising to support initiatives that would happen right in the classroom. So we seek to make investments up to $1,000 a teacher for the teaching and learning that happens right in the classroom. So a teacher might have an idea about something they want to do with their students to deepen learning or enrich learning. They can apply to the foundation for funding, and hopefully we can say yes.
And you have been a huge advocate and voice for the Portland Public Schools for many years now. Why are you so passionate about taking on this new role?
Oh gosh, I love Portland Public Schools. I've had 3 kids who have gone through the system. I think it's a wonderful school system. As you'll hear with Kathy St. Clair when you talk to her about the program at Hall School, these are dedicated educators. We have wonderful schools. We have amazing access. I'm a big believer in Portland and in Portland's public schools, and I'm a big believer in investing in opportunities for students. And I love to get the word out about how great these schools are and how wonderful the students are.
And we're going to now meet Kathy Sinclair, who is a teacher here at Hall Elementary, to give us an inside look at what the need is for this breakfast program. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, when children come in this morning, many of them have not had breakfast. Some of them have not had food since maybe the night before or even longer. Hall School has a population that is just under 50% free and reduced lunch. So a lot of those children and families of these children have difficulty providing a lot of extra food for them, and breakfast is sometimes one of the meals that is left out. So when the kids come to school, they are hungry, and oftentimes they wouldn't be able to eat until snack. And oftentimes then snack was something that we were able to provide, which would saltine crackers. So the need for breakfast has really been prominent in this school and in other schools, I think, around the country as well. It's one of those issues that has come up a lot in recent years. So our program now provides that breakfast for children. It's providing a really good start to the beginning of the day. So in years past, last year included, the children had to go into the gymnasium to get breakfast, which meant they had to leave the playground and leave their friends to go in and sit down and have breakfast. This year, with the breakfast provided in the classroom, they don't have to look any different than any other child. So those children who are really hungry don't look different from the child who just had breakfast and is sitting down to have a second one, or have a little bit more because maybe they ate at 6 o'clock this morning. So the stigma of being a free and reduced lunch student is not visible at all for breakfast time in the morning here at Hall. So I went to Hall School, and I've taught here all of my teaching career, and now I have grandchildren that go to Hall School. My passion for these children is intense, and I really, really want to give every child, actually every child everywhere, but this is the little pocket that I can work with, the same opportunities that everyone else has. So equalize things. And breakfast is one little piece of that. And we've been able to work with wonderful people to provide that piece of security and food and just a great start to the day. And everyone gets that great start now with this program.